Am I really that much to handle? Breaking these niggas down like a camel. You don't really know you are.
Is you capping? Is you capping? Is you capping? Use a capper, use a capper, use a capper. Capper, capper, capper. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? It's another episode of Let's Talk About It because it's been a minute since we talked about it and I've got some things to say. So this episode of Let's Talk About It is going to be talking about social media cappers. Social media cappers. So if you're interested in hearing what I got to say, if you got some input, then let's get into it. Let's get into it. But anyway, social media cappers. Now, I don't know if it's just me. Now, you know what? Actually, scratch that. I know it's not just me. I know I am not the only one who scrolls, whether it's on TikTok, whether it's on Snapchat, whether it's on Instagram, whether it's on Facebook, and you just see a bunch of cap. Just a bunch of cap. And you can say it's cap because you personally know these people, and you know what's really going on, right? Me personally, I'm not gonna call nobody out in that cap because if you want to cap, then you can cap. You can do what you want to do. But it gets to a certain point where what are you capping for? It's not benefiting nobody. You lying about the situation you're in. You're lying about the situations you're in. You lying about what's really going on, what you really doing, and all this other stuff. It does nothing for the people you're lying to. It does nothing for you. It just gets you into a bigger hole of where you have to prove yourself at the end of the day. Because if you're over here talking about, oh, I'm doing this, oh, I'm doing that, oh, I'm getting this, oh, I'm getting that, when it comes down to it, people want to see what you're about. You have nothing to show for it because you was lying, because you was capping. You see the cycle of now you gotta create more lies to help down stop the lies that you was doing in the beginning when you could have just kept it 100 from the jump, or you didn't even have to say nothing. It'd be the people that be on here feeling like they gotta prove themselves to people and they just want people to be in their business, and it's just like nobody was even asking, nobody was even checking, but you put people in your business, and now people in your business, and you confused on why people in your business. Well, you put them there with your lies. So I'm confused. So it's just like I don't get what the cap is for. I don't get the benefit in capping. I don't get what people get out of it. And it's just, I don't know. It just bothers me because I just feel like we can all be honest. First of all, me being a content creator, I can pick and choose what business I want to put out there, or you know, I can just be open book and let people be in my business, right? But you're not gonna see me capping. When I was struggling, it was known I was struggling. It was your girl struggling. I ain't been working, you know, like that was a known thing. But I was not here capping like I was getting it when I wasn't. Like I was out here big balling and I wasn't. I've never done that. Like. So it's just like, for me to be somebody who doesn't feel the need to cap, doesn't feel the need to lie about my situation, or anything that I got going on for anybody or to anybody, for me to be that type of person and to look at other people and see just, you know, that they would rather lie about the situations they're in, it kind of just makes me think like, am I doing something wrong? Should I be a capper? But then I'm like, nah. It ain't even in me, and it ain't no need. Like I said, I don't have time to be lying about my situation and then having to lie some more to balance out the lies that I already told. Your girl don't got time for that. I'm not gonna do it. But I was just like, it's just been a lot of cap, and I just cannot. I cannot. It's just, there's no point. It's unnecessary. Nobody really cares that much. I promise. And I promise if you out here capping because you think somebody cares, they really don't care. They don't care what you got going on. They don't care what your plans you got. They don't care where you about to be at. They don't care. It's no need to lie. It's no need to lie about it. It's no need to make yourself sound better than you are. It's no like, and I think a lot of the times people cap because they want to feel good about situations that they're in. They just want to, you know, feel good, and I understand that, but lying about your reality is it just creates more delusion in your head, right? It just creates more confusion for you because now you're like, dang, I done told all these people this was really how I was living and this is what I had going on, and I really don't. And I kind of think that also ties into trying to compare yourself to the way other people are living in other people's situations. Social media is social media. What's really real, right? So like, I'm not about to be comparing myself to the next person on social media because, oh, they look like they're having so much fun. They look like they're living their best lives. Da 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 da. They got all this money. Da 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 da. I really don't know if that's really their reality, right? So I'm not comparing myself. But I feel like that's where a lot of people's cap come from because they want to feel relevant. They want to feel like they're just out here doing stuff just to fit in. And it's like, it's never that deep. It's never that serious. What you need to do is really work on yourself so that you can make these things that you want to be your reality actually your reality. Instead of talking about it, be about it. You know, like, you have control of your own reality. You have control of your destiny. So come on and do something about it. It's no need to lie about it. I know manifestation is a real thing, but when you're lying, you're not manifesting. You're just lying. That's not manifesting. So I don't know, y'all. I really don't know. Right? I really don't know. I just feel like at the end of the day, everybody just needs to stop capping. Stop capping. Stop lying. Stop trying to do all this extra stuff. Stop. Don't do it. Don't do it. If you can't be truthful about your situation, if you can't be truthful about your life, if you can't be truthful about what you got going on, just hush. Just hush. Don't say nothing about it because just don't. And if I gotta start calling people out because I know what's really going on, I would do that. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. But if I gotta be that girl, then I would be that girl. Because that was the Lord trying to tell me stop being petty. But yeah, hold on. Let's all agree to stop the cap for the remainder of the year. Stop the cap. Stop the lies. Stop all of that stuff. We can't be honest about our situation. If we can't be honest, then we're just not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk about it if we can't be honest. So come on now, we can do it.
High volume. Am I really that much?